comes as no surprise that technology holds a massive impact in our world today. Touchscreen soda machines, motion-sensor paper towel dispensers, iPhones, iPads, it's everywhere. The breakthrough of technology opens many doors for our humanity. The smartphone is the ultimate source for fast and vast communication. Thanks to our smartphone, we communicate better than ever before. Communication is a way to reach out and for us to grow. Despite the positive benefits of technology in our smartphone, we become attached way too easily. Is the attachment actually harming us? Statistics say average human checks their phone 110 times per day, according to riches.com. Think about it. You can't go out in public without seeing someone with their phone in their hand or with it being out. And I bet you have yours in your pocket or purse right now. It's just today's norm. One particular statistic, according to New York Daily News, directs us to the issue being discussed today, and that's 84% of people worldwide cannot go a single day without looking at their smartphone. I've researched various websites, looked into my own life to seek out the root and depth of our attachment to our devices. And I've come to the conclusion that today's society needs to learn how to put the phone down. Today, I'm going to share with you just how drastic and attached we have become and the dangers that come along with our attachment to technology and our smartphones. With society's attachment, it is very dangerous. According to an article from Shape magazine, the addiction to devices has shown us serious psychological effects. It's increased anxiety, it's increased blood pressure and heart rate, and it allows us to have a poor performance on things happening around us. According to addictiontips.com, the brain is affected by being on your smartphone too much. It also allows us to have higher risk for developing depression, higher risk for lack of sleep, and it has a great memory loss. Allows us to have greater memory loss. The brain of phone addicts even shows similarities to drug addicts. It also can affect the way we work in school or at work, and it gives us a poor effect with that. It distracts us and allows us to lose concentration. Just as if you're sitting in biology class or any class and your phone's on your desk and it lights up or vibrates while you're trying to listen to a lecture, but you get distracted by the phone lighting up or vibrating, you automatically lose concentration on what you were doing before. When phones cause you to zone out of these things around you, you can then begin to see the harm that attachment to devices bring to social skills. I got my first phone in 6th grade along with many of my other friends. It's forced us to become antisocial. We look at internet profiles rather than face-to-face. Internet profiles aren't even the real person, so that begins to create a conflict when we have to communicate face-to-face with an individual. According to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, 15 million Americans have social anxiety disorder. A study from the Atlantic magazine found that online communication methods are more likely to show symptoms of anxiety. As the Atlantic put it, it is much easier to look at a phone than to look someone in the face-to-face or in the eye. It's allowed us to have lack of communication, which leads to dehumanization. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, dehumanization is to treat someone as though he or she is not even a human being. When dehumanization occurs, we are facing danger for humanity as a whole. Social skills weaken, and the world will begin to weaken as well. Our generation is consumed with technology, and we become completely disconnected to the outside world. We survive on communication. Face-to-face communication is what has allowed our world to reach the advances that it has today. We are the future of the world, and what we are attached to matters. And the decisions we make can be based off what we are attached to or what we're not. In conclusion, being too attached to our phones and devices brings harm to not only ourselves, but the entire world around us. What we choose to be attached to can be the legacy we leave and the legacy we pass on. My wish is that you are now aware of addiction and the effects it has on society, both as an individual and into the world. It's a beautiful world despite the hate and the pain and the bad in it. My challenge for you is to just put down your phone, look around, and enjoy this beautiful life.